Bob Noxious on there, so I'm not gonna put that up. So I figured I put the fucking flag up.
Right. There's something. Hi. What is this light here?
Where the hell are you?
I'm in my parents' basement.
Are you down in the basement?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
I'm in my parents' basement. It doesn't get cooler than that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so I just gotta wait. We just sent Tony to go get beer.
Okay, let me try to get this light off really quick.
All right.
Or no.
It's all right, Tom. We'll go to fucking Publix and it'll be taken care of.
Wait, what happened? Did he do it?
Yeah.
What happened? Tell him. Ask him. Why? No. Why is he always bitching about stupid shit that who gives a fuck about?
As long as you can't do it, who cares?
Why do you have the worst accent? Put that beer in the fridge, fucker. Scum.
What?
Oh.
Go ahead. Go there. Go there.
We're going to start off with Imperials. Imperiales. Right?
End the day with all of these beers. Belligerently drunk and angry.
Yeah, here.
So we get no pussy. Well, that I know.
What?
Oh. Hola.
Hi.
What's going on?
Hi.
We're repping Little Italy over here.
Yeah, I was saying I like how you covered the coffins this time. Don't look behind the flag.
Curry and coffee.
That's nice. Okay.
Yeah, the black thing's on the screen, not on me.
God, why is that on there, man? It's fucked.
It looks like a fly.
Yeah, it is.
So annoying.
It's
Hello?
the coffins.
Hello, can we hear? Can we hear? There we go. What? What'd you say? What'd you say, stupid?
Just stupid.
I always miss the jokes sometimes.
Yeah, because you're stupid.
So the thing is, I deleted this card, right? But
Uh-oh.
it says 11. It says SD, and then it says 011 colon 29 colon 43. Does that mean 11 hours? No, there's no way.
I don't know, but it should. If it says 011 again, or 001.
011.
I don't know when you. Okay, so how did you erase it?
I just put it in the computer, and then I like highlighted all this stuff, and then I put it in the recycle bin.
And then you put it in the trash.
Yeah.
Before you pulled it out, right?
Yeah.
Because if you pull it out, right, just like Piazza's pulling it out. Yeah.
Do you want me to double check it first? Let me double check it first. While I got you here.
Dude, I think there's something wrong with me. I pissed way too much.
Something wrong with you?
Yeah. I feel a lot.
There is something wrong with you.
Yep, there is. I know there is.
Can I play with magic? Hello? Hi. Go fuck yourself, Jew.
Jew.
Yeah, Jew.
That's what we say to Tom Loki all the time.
day.
Oh, all day?
Morning,
Yeah.
Jew. Morning, you fucking Jew.
It's bad.
More like good night.
Yeah.
To
One
your
time-
ancestors.
Yes. Oh,
No.
shit.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I
wow.
shouldn't even say this.
Yes, yes.
God, we're
One-
starting off really bad already, guys.
Yeah.
One time he told me, in a moment of total weakness.
No, you can't do this.
No.
Again.
Oh,
Keep going.
Come on, you got
Stop
talking
now.
to that asshole. Number one, you got talking to this.
All right.
Get ready to do that. Always looking to this and talking to
I'm
this.
looking at it.
Fuck. Anyway, No. One time he told me that his grandmother on his mom's side was Jewish, and I was like, "Oh shit, Jewishness is matrilineal. You're a Jew by blood."
And now he denies it.
And now he freaks out.
Well, wouldn't you?
No, Bobby likes it. He wants to do it.
I
Listen,
try.
if you're
Actually-
a Jew with no money, you better lie about that shit.
Have you noticed this guy's haircut yet?
No. We haven't even started yet. We haven't even started yet. Stop.
Something is different. Yeah. All right, one
No.
second. Let me
He
take a
looks
look
like
at this.
Friar. Fuck.
All right, so I'm in the SD card. You know, it says like 4CH, MTR, stereo, all that shit. Okay, now it's back again. All this crap.
Yeah, it should be.
So how do I get rid of it?
It comes back. No. It comes back. The folders always come back. That's fine. Look in the folders. If there's nothing there, you're good.
There's like 8,000 kilobytes of shit. I recorded like sound bites, but there's nothing I got at Warped Tour that you're gonna want to use. So I could just delete it if you want.
Delete everything. Actually, just highlight.
kind of fun though.
Highlight
No.
everything. Highlight all the folders. Everything. Drag all those in the recycling bin and just erase them all.
From
That's
each
what I-
folder.
I just erase all the folders. I erase everything on the disk, and then
That's
when
what
you
I thought I did.
when you plug it back in. Yay, Imperiales. Ching ching. I love early morning drinking beer, especially in Florida.
Is there a time of day where you don't like drinking beer, Bobby?
The main time I like drinking. Is there a time where I do not like drinking beer?
Only if you just don't want to drink beer, I guess.
Yeah, there's not a specific time.
No.
No.
You constantly drink.
No, do I?
No, but when you start drinking, you
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Constantly, consistently.
Committing to
can't-
something isn't really a problem, though. I think
Can't.
your commitment level is very commendable.
Well, no, I only commit to things I want to do. Not going to commit to something that's stupid, waste my time, it doesn't make me money.
Like Judaism. Oops.
No.
Judaism should, in fact, make you money.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to
That's
become
the
a
problem. That's why you should be fucking ashamed of yourself if you're a poor Jew and you
Jew.
should
I'm going to become a
get
Jew.
made fun of.
Is there a such thing?
A poor Jew?
Actually, I'm looking at one right now.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I'm poor?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Poor cutting hair.
Yeah, that's true.
You cut your own hair?
Okay, hold on. Can we start?
This isn't
Are you
Hold
recording?
on, dude. 1 second. I'm just.
Yeah, isn't he crazy?
Don't blow all the bullshit first, you
I'm not
stupid
blowing it.
bastard.
Oh, I'll bring this back 100 times. I hate that.
All right, you know what? I gotta stop too. We're
I'm
gonna
taking-
stop. I need batteries.
All right.
I need new batteries here. Go right in the bag over there.
Oh, so far.
Shut up. Give me 4 batteries, please.
Oh.
4 double A's.
Double A's?
Yes.
You would have been so proud of me. I
Yes, I
brought
know.
batteries and everything to Warped Tour just
Sweet.
in case.
Awesome. There's like a whole box full, like 1 million of them.
This one?
Yeah.
This one that I should put in the pillowcase and beat you to death with?
Oh shit. That would have hurt.
Pillowcase full of batteries, definitely.
Dude, come on, stop.
Well, I mean, it's still really fucked up in the
God,
fucking
you're
area.
dumb.
Is everything on still?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Now it says no data.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll put it in again.
No, it always says data when you put it back in. Then you hit record, and then it's good.
You mean no data?
Yeah, it says no data, I think, all the
Oh.
time.
I hate this thing.
Dude, talking to that.
I am.
You got to remember to do that.
Why
or
don't
fuck
you
me up.
lean it towards your mouth more?
Yeah, no shit.
I got it as much as I can over at to
sitting
you.
on a
Now you
lawn
gotta move.
chair.
You gotta move in.
Oh, God.
Move in.
Now the black thing is in your nose.
It's all right.
God.
It's a blackhead.
We're gonna have a new. We'll have a new computer soon. Anyway,
We already have one. We're just
Yeah.
too lazy to set it up.
we just gotta set it up.
All right, it's loading.
I'm recording on my end. Oh yeah, no, and not a lot of touching this. Got it.
How did you get that lighter? It's
What?
awesome. The Italian flag and the pepper.
And the Aries lighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys got it going on over there.
Aries
Yeah, we
is
do.
stupid.
Best personality trait.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. All right, so there's no data. Now I'm recording. Play. Check. Okay.
You're
All right.
recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
It's going. The numbers are moving.
It's on 9 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, good. So it's from the beginning.
9, 10.
9. Yeah, okay. We're good.
Oh, yeah. We're broadcasting here. Oh, shit. Here we go. Are you ready, Elena? Are you
Yep,
fucking
I'm
ready?
Yes.
Oh, and bam. Hello. How you doing? It's episode 49 of Dying Scene Radio.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
How you
What's
doing?
up, my buddy Piazzo?
Yep. How
We're
you doing?
here, and we're talking to Elena. It is fucking 11 in the morning, and we have just cracked our not our first
Yes,
beer of the
cheers.
day, but this is the Imperiales. This is the Cerveza de Costa Rica. That's where the Descendants are going to be playing on December 9th. And fuck it, I'm going to say right now to the universe, I'm going to go there and interview them in Costa Rica. It's going to be awesome. With us, joining us, co-hosting, the best person in the world,
Yes.
Elena Venetia.
Yes.
And she is joining us from
Whoa.
Delaware.
Oh, you're in Delaware.
Delaware, the second worst
No. Oh yeah.
talking to their
Oh,
asshole.
yeah, the second worst.
The
Yep.
second worst state,
But we're in the worst. So
according to
You
that
guys
article
beat.
that we wrote.
Right.
read.
So we suck, and I'm in my parents' basement, and it really doesn't get more loserly than that.
Yeah.
So,
That's
cool.
right. No, it gets worse. It gets more
Yeah.
losery than
Yeah.
that.
So what
Now,
happened? It
that
looks
is-
like
who?
Yo,
Fryer took it in the ass. Yeah.
he looks like George Clooney in like the 90s.
Oh, I got
The
that.
Caesar.
That's
He
right.
got the Caesar haircut.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that didn't
A
work.
bowler haircut.
No.
Well, didn't you say it was just like
no, Lloyd
the
Christmas.
the
Yep.
picture
Oh
in my
shit!
room?
I had that haircut by accident in January.
No,
I
but
cut
he-
my bangs and I did them like all crazy short, and they were calling me Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber. Also,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So I know how
Now-
you feel.
Now,
He's
Alina,
just
what
Lloyd
I
the
do
dumbest.
is I cut my own hair.
Multiple times though.
Yeah,
This
I've
isn't
done
the
this.
first time.
I've done this numerous
Please tell the
times.
story about the poor girl that cried because you did it.
My ex-girlfriend cried after I did this. To myself.
Why?
She's very emotional.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that she cried, but I think it's that horrifying though.
She also cried when
She had a legitimate excuse to cry.
Oh, I can't talk about that, Tom.
No, you can't do that.
No.
Yeah.
But anyway,
You could.
yeah.
You
What?
can
No.
say whatever you want.
No, I know.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that anyway.
Tony's a
Listen.
Jew.
What?
Oh, as you said, Tony's a Jew.
Getting back to my
Okay,
hair, I thought
sorry.
you were gonna give it to me.
I have no hair, so I can't really, talk shit. But God did this to me, and He did this to Himself. So I don't know which.
Yeah, but didn't you say something funny? You said, but God blessed you with a full head of hair, which you just
That can
can't.
never get cut right. Yeah. So it's like a catch-22.
That's true. I get totally screwed.
I bet
Does
if
it-
you shaved it off, it would be cut right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You should shave your head.
Oh,
Totally shave your head. You'll look like a maniac. God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Should I do that?
I'll do it right now.
No. Talking to this. That's
All right.
God.
Maybe if you
Really?
put the microphone in the beer mouth, you guys would talk into the mic better.
Yeah. I hold this. Yeah. Oh shit.
Anyway, I mean, listen.
almost out of
Shit. I don't even know. Should I bring this up, man? There's a lot of police brutality that's been happening this week. I mean, I want to talk a little bit about
Yeah,
current
yeah,
events and mention something that's been going on in the news. But America's crazy, and two black males killed for apparently no fucking
I just
reason.
hope something good happens out of all of this, other than killing, I guess.
I thought of a little, I don't know. I thought of this earlier this week. There's a large percentage of pedophile priests in the Catholic Church, and for whatever reason, there's a large percentage of like just stupid, unintelligent, like unenlightened, scumbag police officers in precincts all across America. So, but anyway, what do you think about that? You don't want to shit on police?
No, I will shit on whoever, but
Yeah.
the main thing is, in every profession, there's dipshits and dumbass people. And this goes across the board to jobs where you need to be college educated, because now, even with the college education, it doesn't mean that you're intelligent or can decipher right from wrong or have any kind of street sense whatsoever. So, it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem in general in this country that being qualified for a job requires very little. And other than that, it's blaringly obvious that we're being distracted, it's like, oh, look over here, this is going on, and it puts everyone up in arms and like, oh shit, like cops, police brutality, when it's just shit that's always been happening. But it's coming at a time where we're, you know, in the middle of elections, and we're supposed to be paying attention to the candidates and what's happening in our government. But it's funny that all of a sudden this shit's put into our face for us to all get up in arms about, when we should really be focusing on the other issues. But that's never going to happen.
Yeah, Elena's awake. But yeah, it's absolutely true. But it has been happening all the time though. But now that we have cell phone cameras, people start seeing, oh
Right.
shit, these cops are out of fucking control. But I don't know. Back to my point, I'm just saying that I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all priests are pedophiles. I'm just saying there's a huge percentage for some reason.
Yeah.
And there's a huge percentage of fucking total idiotic scumbag pieces of shit that are cops for whatever reason. It just attracts the biggest pieces of shit.
Well, to carry a gun, I guess, to feel like
Oh.
a man.
No.
Maybe that's what it is. That attracts
Hello?
those types.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's good? Okay.
Robot voice, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a job where you get to carry a gun. So think about the most meathead, basic retard that wants to look like a man.
Why
Yeah.
don't you have to be a college-educated person to become a police officer? That should be number one. They need to change that shit immediately, okay? Because and another thing is ego. The whole thing, all of the shit stems from the same thing. It stems from people, citizens, not wanting to give respect to you just because you have a fucking badge, all right? And when you pull somebody over and you're whatever, and you're coming at them, and somebody's mad, you have to know that, listen, you're going to come in contact with people that are mad all the time. It's like being a salesman.
It's like being a
How
repo
many
guy.
hundreds of no's
Yeah.
before you get to the yes when you're a salesman, right?
What?
You,
Oh, yeah.
you have to fight through all the no's before you get to a yes. That's one of the things that you learn as a salesman. You have to have a fucking salesman is smart enough and has a better ego in check than a fucking police officer. That's
I like the
insane.
repo man. I like him saying the repo man, because like
That's always going to be
repo
a
people
conflict.
are so much better equipped because they're probably living in the environment where they're policing. So like that's another problem too. It's like, okay, you're living in the suburbs and then you've always grown up to hate this area that's like shitty and poor, and you're going with all the stigmas you know about it. So when you go into the force and now you're supposed to be policing this area, it's like, well, you already have this preconceived notion that this is like going to be dangerous, or you're going to have to come at it with force. When a repo person lives in that neighborhood and they know, like, all right, this block's okay, this is where this happens, and it's there's more discernment between like blocks and people, instead of just seeing a black person or a Spanish person and assuming.
Nice dick, Mike, Elena.
Oh yeah, thanks. You gave it to me.
It's more apparent now, actually.
Is it? I thought it got better. It's like veinier now.
Yeah.
Blood flowing.
Anyway, listen, we have a lot to talk about.
I understand.
That's actually punk rock related, so we should get into that. This episode features Brick by Brick, an interview with them, with the New York hardcore act. They're out of the New York State capital.
Troy, New York.
Yeah, right outside of there, right?
No, Troy, New York.
Troy, New York. Okay, whatever. Upstate, whatever.
Well, it's upstate, yeah, but
we got to get into some news. We'll feature that interview later on. We met up with them in Lake Worth, Florida.
yes,
And spoke with them in the van.
that was a good interview.
By the way, I think that one of them's a police officer because I'm friends with them now on Facebook. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure actually. I'm not going to say which one. And when we started the interview, remember I asked them if they all smoked weed, and they said no.
Oh yeah,
that makes perfect sense to me now.
Why?
Because I was trying to push weed on them. Thank God for that one police officer who may or may not be in the band for not arresting my ass or anything. They just politely said, "No, we just drink." So, what was that?
Nothing.
Anyway, let's get into some fucking news. All right, punk rock news. All right, around the end of June, we asked you to submit your favorite albums that have been released thus far this year, and any punk or punk-related subgenre albums released for the first time between January 1st, 2016 and June 30th, 2016 were fair game. After a crap load of tedious data entry and more Red Bull than is probably healthy, the results are officially in for your choices of the 25 best punk albums released so far in 2016, and you can check out the entire list on dyingscene.com. So just want to let you guys know about that. You get the full list. Actually, there's 26 to be honest with you, because 25 is a tie between the Lippies self-titled self-titled record and Ray Rocket's first debut solo record. Do You Want to Go to Tijuana? Anyway, have you seen that, Elena? Number 1 is Pears with Green Star. That shit's fucking rad.
Yeah, I see that. Very cool. Yeah, it's a good list. Nerf Herder, I see, is on there.
Yeah, that's the one that stuck out with me. Fuck that. That
Why did
needs
it
to
stick
go.
out with you? It stuck out with me because they did the Buffy intro, Buffy the Vampire
suck.
Slayer. They don't suck at all because of that. That's cool.
What do you
Yeah,
think? I
and they
see
like
you
Star
bobbing your
Wars.
head over
I
there.
like
What?
Star Wars.
They do like Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
God, I was like, you're a dork. You're a nerd.
I don't care. My
Why is
favorite
that nerdy? Don't
Yeah,
even.
my,
Do you
yeah, my
like
favorite
you like
character's
Star
Darth
Wars?
Vader.
Fuck
I mean,
Star
he's
Wars.
a gangster. I don't care, man. He'll fucking
I was Darth Maul
yeah.
for Halloween. Did you see my costume?
No,
It was
but I
really
have to,
scary.
That's
I found
fucking
the
great.
same contacts that he had in the movie.
What?
Oh wow, she went all out. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Holy
Yep,
shit!
I'm
We
gonna
need to
check
put
that out
that on the
later.
front cover of this episode.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, you gotta send me that.
I think I ended up yelling at my ex in the middle of the street in like the East Village somewhere, like dressed as Darth Maul, forgetting that I was so terrifying.
Oh, that must have been awesome.
It must have been really bad for him.
Nice little
Yeah, that would be
white
a little
trash,
scary.
blow up right in the middle of New York. Holy shit! How much weed are you smoking, Piazza? I wasn't even noticing.
Oh my god, I didn't even smoke that
He hasn't
much.
even touched it.
Yeah.
You've had
You
your mouth
smoke?
attached to that thing the whole time.
You scumbag. All right. We don't have that much news, to be honest with you, this week. There's only one more news story before we cut to
Ghost
music.
Heads.
No? That Jersey City Punk's Hona Lee have announced that their song Ghost Heads will appear in the upcoming Ghostbusters documentary of the same name.
Is there a movie?
Check
coming
out the
or
trailer
just
for the
a-
documentary and the message
Is it-
from the band on dyingscene.com. Documentary hits Netflix on July 15th. What, Piazza?
No, is it just a documentary or is there a movie?
No, it's a document. I like documentaries. You know that.
Yeah.
I watch them all the time.
That's
Kinda
not
weird.
his question. He wants to know if there's a new
And
Ghostbusters
it's a movie, documentary. Oh, yeah,
No, is there-
the woman one.
Yeah, there's a
female?
woman one.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a
It's
fucking
new.
woman one. There's a
Don't
fucking
even watch it.
stupid
I'm
woman
not watching
one.
it. You shouldn't watch it.
No,
Okay,
I'm
no.
not-
Shit.
Yeah, I won't watch
I'm not
it.
gonna
All right.
watch it.
Yep, not gonna watch it.
Alina, why are you not gonna watch it?
Because it's fucking stupid. I already know it.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to fight through the fact that you really are a feminist at heart? Are you
No.
trying to fight that?
I don't think.
I don't think a feminist would say that.
I was just gonna say I don't even think a feminist would know Ghostbusters because they're too busy not shaving their legs and whatever.
Why
Oh,
do they
God.
have to redo Ghostbusters with women? What's the point of that? Why don't you just come up with your own movie about women that incorporates women as the characters?
Well,
But why does it have to be a remake of that? As what is this going to start another thing where
No,
they
it's like-
It's
remake
meant to
other
upset us.
movies
yeah,
about?
it's like when they put the one black guy in a movie. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just for
Oh,
to appease everyone.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's like more racist, I think, that way
it is.
because it's like we're just doing this to patronize you.
You're right.
Yeah.
Let's get into some music, guys. How about
Okay.
that? All right, here we go.
Music.
Last week on July 9th, Umlaut Records released an EP containing 2 brand new songs from Dutch pop punk act Coral Springs. Check out History and Anxiety in all their catchy female-fronted pop punk glory on Dying Scene Radio. Speaking of feminism. Anyway,
What?
yeah.
All right, so
so
all right, so my friend Elise, she fronts a metal band, and she wrote a thing on Facebook once about how she's kind of sick of doing interviews and being typecast as like female fronted band.
female-fronted.
Yeah, female fronted, and she's kind of like, well, why can't you just say like, why can't you just review the fucking album or review my music and then you could say something later? But when you preface everything by female fronted, it's like you're already imagining, well, is the chick hot? Like your mind's like going like a million directions. You're not even thinking like about the music at all.
No, that's not true, Elena. Not necessarily. Yes, we are misogynistic animals.
No,
and
I'm talking
yes,
about
we are.
myself. I
No,
even
no,
think that
oh.
when I hear that. When I hear
Oh.
that, I'm even thinking like,
Oh, you mean like does she have?
No. That's
Front
what
row.
the
it's
women.
distracting. It's distracting.
That's probably what you're thinking as a woman. You wanna put yourself up there, and that's what they do. Honestly,
What?
right? You're comparing yourself. You're wondering what she looks like. Blah blah blah.
No.
we're not doing that. Actually, I want to, as a music person who genuinely loves music, I'm thinking, okay, a female fronted vocals is going to be totally different, and I'm like interested in that when I hear that. It doesn't like
Yeah, but that's you, and everybody's gonna feel or think something different about it. But why mention it at all? Why not just like talk about the music?
because it's one more thing that like might get me interested to listen to than just the same, crap with some dude singing. If I listen to some chick who really wails, has awesome vocals, like Black Cat Attack or something like that, Valerie Knox, she's the shit, by the way. But anything, when you say female fronted, for me, I don't really think negatively about it. It just makes me have one more reason to want to listen to it. Just not even bad, or it just is what it is, and it tells me what it is. So anyway, let's get into this fucking female fronted song right now.
Yes.
You fucking crackhead! You want to get up before the segment even ends?
I'm not trying to get up.
You just want to get another beer, don't you?
I want you to get up.
You want to get another beer, don't you?
I was poking.
This release marks the band's first new music since 2014's "Find Happiness Here" EP. The band has just released a new music video for their corresponding track right here called "Anxiety." Find that on DyingScene.com. This next track is called "Anxiety." Like I said, Coral Springs, off of their new EP, "History Anxiety." Dying Scene Radio.
Beer me.
All right.
Do it now.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Wait, not yet.
No. Our
Shit.
prayers have not been answered.
Shit!
I thought you disappeared into thin air.
like a on Ghostbusters.
Yes.
He turned into protoplasm.
Yes. Oh, is that yes? He's an ecto cooler. God, I mixed. Remember those high C fucking?
Yeah,
drink
my dad
boxes?
asked what that was yesterday.
Really?
Like, what is this? He showed me a picture from, I guess someone posted it on Facebook. I go, Dad, that was a juice box that
Okay,
my mom never would buy because she's.
In high school, I don't even know how old I was, but I drank so much Beefeater gin mixing with ecto cooler, and I couldn't drink either ever again.
What the hell is wrong with you boys?
And then I got on a goddamn mountain bike and drove through a snowstorm to my buddy's house, passed out in the snow, called my poor mother to come get me, and threw up all over the backseat.
Incredible.
Yeah, but I made it somehow
Made it where?
to my buddy's house, which was like a mile away.
She drove you there?
No, I drove a mountain bike there in like a blizzard. There was like 2 feet of snow on the ground. I kept falling. It was terrible. Anyway.
Beefeater. Wow.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's disgusting shit. Yep.
Hold on.
Gin. I don't like gin.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Dude, I'm posting this.
Right now?
Yeah.
This is now.
Yeah. That's
Spaceballs?
Yeah. This
You know
is now.
Spaceballs, Atlanta, right?
I watched Spaceballs, yeah.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
This is now. Fucking idiot. Oh shit! Come on.
This guy's taking forever to fucking
I
post a
know.
picture.
What are you doing now?
Wow, he's as stupid as his haircut.
That's
Oh.
not possible.
No, I know. That fucking haircut's pretty fucking stupid. Fuck.
Bobby, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad about
No,
yourself.
it's,
That's okay. Some girl at work melted my fucking hair off.
oh.
And I ended up getting fired because I demanded an apology.
Have you
Wanna
seen?
see?
Hold on.
Check this
We gotta start again. We gotta start again first.
I'm gonna forget to start.
No.
Look at this shit.
No.
There's a guy- I can't see because the thing.
And
We're back.
we're back. Yes, we are, Piazzi. Mr. Piazzi. That track right there is called "You're Welcome." It's by New Jersey melodic hardcore band Bottom Feeder, just like you. Exactly what you are, Piazza.
You're a fucking
Featuring
Damn.
featuring Gaslight Anthem drummer Benny Horowitz and Corey Perez of Let Me Run, among others. The song
Benny
comes from the
Horowitz.
band's upcoming EP, Sink to
Yeah.
the Depths,
Horowitz.
set to
Yeah.
be released on September 22nd via Good Fight Music. Before that was a track called Aurora. That's a DS premiere, brand new track off Pittsburgh punk act Mace Ballard's upcoming EP Lanterns. Despite the tune's catchiness, the song deals with a very real and very dark piece of our recent history, which is tragically repeating itself with alarming frequency. Vocalist Chris Daly comments on the song's subject matter. This song was started during the Aurora, Colorado theater shootings. Some of the imaginary imagery and lines are very literal from the news stories part of the show, referencing how at first theater goers throughout the shooting were just sound of referencing how theater goers thought the shooting was just sound effects, for example. There are many more references when we were about to finalize the structure of this song. Then the Newtown shootings happened. I thought about rewriting it, but it turns out everything still applied. The repetitive nature of the gun-fueled tragedies is a sad song, I repeat, tolerated by many. It's essentially a challenge to the listener to think, speak, act differently the next time something like this happens, until enough progress is made that there won't be a next time. Lanterns will be released on July 15th through AF Records. Find a link for the pre-order on dyingscene.com. Damn. What the fuck, Elena? It's crazy, huh? People keep on talking about police violence, and for good cause.
That's what that was? No, that was the movie theater shooting, the Batman
Just
shit.
gun violence, I guess.
Just I'm sorry.
Gun violence.
Yeah, gun violence in general. Whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did. My mind just put those together.
Yeah.
Like a total idiot.
Yeah, you hate the police.
I hate the cops.
Yeah, Jesus,
Yeah.
we get it. They won't smoke your weed. They suck.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Shoot cops, not heroin.
Hey, Elena, that is the solution here, though. Once they legalize marijuana, that is going to lessen the amount of people they need to fill the prison, industrial complex.
So
They could probably fire like 50% of the police cross board all throughout America at that point, and then getting rid of all the dipshits. And then they just have to institute you have to get at least this level of education, and then we make sure that you're not like a total sociopath. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Well, I just think it's interesting that you believe that the government being in charge of the marijuana is going to be a good idea, because every time that they're in charge of any kind of ingestible substance, we know that they fuck with it so that it kills us.
They're going to turn it into crack or something, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to turn it into something fucked up.
God, Elena is really fucking awake.
Yeah, she
this
knows.
is great.
Just saying. All right, we can move on.
No, you're right. But does that mean that they are gonna? Does that mean that they're gonna just take it over? No, I mean you're allowed in medical states and legal states right now. You're allowed to have private companies that are growing it.
Yeah, but they're trying to crack down on that too. I watched a documentary about Colorado and how at first it was really cool and everyone was making a bunch of money, and then the government found out just how much money they were making, into the millions of dollars, and then that's when they started coming in and saying, all right, we're gonna start trying to regulate this shit. And they actually arrested a lot of people that started the first weed stores and stuff like that. So
those bastards. Anyway, before that, what do you have something to say? No? Okay. Before that, we're the Chicago punk supergroup, the Falcon, featuring Alkaline Trios, Dan Adriano, Brendan Kelly, and Neil Hennessy of the Lawrence Arms, and the Loved Ones frontman Dave Haas. They just released a new music video for that song right there, Black Teeth. Check it out on dyingscene.com. The track appears on the band's latest album, Gather Up the Chaps, which was released on March 18th through Red Scare Industries. And finally, the second track in that set is called Awkward Phase. It's called Awkward Phase, which is a phase that Piazza never leaves.
I'm always in.
You're always in that perpetually. You're always in that.
You should have seen me ordering gravy the other night.
Except for right now, I'm in my awkward phase with my haircut. It's a little awkward.
Oh, you did that to yourself.
Oh my God, Family Guy had a reference of it this morning. We forgot about that. Right?
Yeah.
We're watching Family Guy just when we're talking about this.
And the guy that walked by looked just like this asshole. I mean, exactly.
Stewie and some other girl are sitting there. And
little Olivia.
Stewie's
oh, yeah, when he's dating Olivia.
Yeah, and he says, let's just sit here and people watch. Right?
Yeah.
Let's just sit here and people watch.
Look
at that guy.
Fun, though, right? That is pretty cool.
He goes, look at that guy. That guy obviously cut his own hair.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And he has the exact same haircut as me.
Yeah, he looks just like you.
Fuck.
Dude, it's not that bad. It's bringing me back to the 90s. Maybe that discussion we had on last week's episode about all the late 90s bands coming back inspired you. And you just wanted the Caesar haircut. It's all good, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Caesar.
He's gonna have one of those tattoo choker necklaces.
Yeah, the little gold leaves coming over his ears. Yeah.
Anyway, Awkward Phase by Pennsylvania pop punk trio Eternal Boy, formerly known as Space Pimps. I don't know. I kind of like Space Pimps, but I am an internal boy.
Yes.
Aren't you?
No.
No?
Yes. No. I'm a boy on the outside.
They've released a new music video to go along with their new name. In my opinion, their last name was far superior. Anyway, about the name change, the band said, "We are the same band, same songs, same people, just a new look, so to speak. We decided to change the name in order to continue to grow as a band." Watch the corresponding video for the track right there called Awkward Phase on dyingscene.com. Oh,
.com.
yep. That's right, dyingscene.com.
Is
Do you
that how
read
spell
dyingscene?
favorable?
Do you read dyingscene.com, Piazza? You better be.
Oh, of course.
If you're not, I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm fucking lying, but yeah.
Why
I do.
don't you? But you like World Star Hip Hop or whatever.
No, I haven't been on that either. I just don't go on the internet anymore.
No?
Nope.
No. What
Unless
about you?
Not unless I'm jerking off.
What about you, Elena?
Right.
What kind of stuff do you frequent? What kind of internet websites do you frequent? Are you a reader of Dying Scene? Huh?
We
Yeah.
don't need to read it.
I'm not going to tell you what websites I go on. What are you, the fucking government?
I know.
I'm not telling you what websites I frequent, okay?
He's trying to infiltrate the iPhone.
I'd rather not talk about what websites I go on, guys.
Punk News? You go on Punk News?
Sometimes.
That's what they should do with job interviews. Look up what you look at, and then you'll be fucked. Everyone would be fucked. They
Oh.
wouldn't hire anyone.
No one would have a job.
No one would have a job.
I would
God.
literally be in my parents' basement forever.
Yeah, forever.
I wouldn't be able to leave here. I'd be on
Yeah.
house arrest. Trust
Yeah.
me. They'd be like, no, you don't get to go out there. Outside, no, it's not for you.
Elena, I saw the
Oh,
picture.
awesome.
I saw the video that you posted about. With you dancing around in the pit or whatever. It was pretty funny.
My
Just
little
watch-
sister took that because
I picture you dancing around in your parents' basement.
Yeah, you do.
Just in a circle.
That's
Yep, that's
Possible.
house arrest right there.
Yeah.
well, yeah. I took my 16-year-old sister to Warped Tour. It was her first like punk show.
She loved it.
Yeah, she had a great time. I think.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, I was supposed to do some interviews, but that didn't work out. But
Yeah. Strike 3? Is that what we're
Strike 3
talking
with
about?
Masked Intruder. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude! Like
Yeah.
you could feel and see their disappointment behind their masks when I said that I wanted to get an
Yeah.
interview, and they're like, "Oh, you'll have to go through management," and I was like, "Oh,
You knew
okay."
you were fucked at that point.
Oh
Yep.
my
Yeah.
God! You know what? You were calling me. I know you were calling me that day. Were you there with them when you were calling me?
I was like, right. I just walked away from their booth.
I mean,
yeah.
if you wanted an interview with
Fuck!
them,
I should have got.
you
You should.
right in front of
God,
them.
I should have answered the
You
phone.
should have answered the phone. You could have
I
gotten.
could have done it. I could have talked them into it. I bet.
I bet.
Fuck.
When you're
No,
wrong,
it was just
really,
it's one of those things where honestly, like these bands have been on tour all fucking spring and summer, and they really don't like if it's outside of
Bullshit.
their.
Those guys just don't like doing fucking press, and I don't know why.
It
because
wasn't just them. It was just kind of like everyone has their schedule. Like they play their show and they do their signing, and they just don't want to be bothered. So it's like if you don't like get a hold of them ahead of time, I guess, like through management, they don't really want to deal with it. That's what it seemed like.
It's so organic though if you just do it like that.
I mean, we met like Less Than Jake. They were really cool. We watched Teenage Bottle Rocket like right next to those dudes, and like they were like, "Oh, it's like your little sister. Is that your twin?" I'm like, "Haha, real cute." But they were cool. Like actually,
Did you talk to Ray Rocket?
No.
Okay.
That video though was at the Teenage Bottle Rocket show, and it was like one of the last shows of the day. And dude, I remember when I was a kid, like people would stay, like they would have to kick us out. Around like 5, 6 o'clock, people were leaving, and like there were still shows until like 8:30. Like all the good bands play like towards the end.
The millennials,
So-
they're all robots.
Dude, there was like really no one there for Teenage Bottle Rocket. It was so gay because they did such a good job. So I was just trying to like get people
the
excited.
fuck?
Yeah, I was just trying.
Oh
to,
my
like,
God! It's
get
because
the
all the young kids.
I was trying to get the panda to dance with me so people would get into it, and whatever. They had
What do they like? They like the emo shit.
dude, I guess
They like the fucking emo shit. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
but you know what?
Bootleg fucking
Actually,
ostriches.
Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake, like it definitely went off for those bands, but it was more people like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, no shit.
I saw Jerry Siafa too from Misfits. He was there with his little cousin. He heard me scolding my little sister about not hanging out with trashy little girls, and he was like, "What about trashy little girls?" I was like, "Oh, hi, what's up? I'm not being a mom right now. Sorry about that. I'm cool."
Yeah.
I was dancing with the panda. Don't worry about it.
And he's the son of Jerry Only.
Yeah, so he said he'll be at the Danzig shows, but he's obviously not going to be playing. His dad will. So
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. We got so what's the deal with that? We got to figure out. We got to figure out all that shit out, Elena.
Yeah.
Because I really do want. We got to buy tickets and stuff.
Yeah. I wish I bought them when I found out about it because they're like double the price now.
How many tickets do you have? Just one?
To what? Like a plane ticket? I didn't get one yet.
No, you just got no. I mean, did you get tickets to the concert?
Why would we? Do we need it?
No, we don't. That's right.
Oh,
If we put in for stuff when we're supposed to, we're not supposed to
Yep.
need the ticket. That's the point.
Dying Scene Radio. Anyway, let's get into some news here. We've been yapping. Being English. Oh, this
kind of
is
sucks because the Frank fell, right?
this is this is an English dying scene editor.
like
I gotta
English.
stop reading and
Not talking.
like literally. Anyway, being English this summer
Illiterally?
seems to have actually it wasn't even written.
Was it illiterately or literally?
Well, I am illiterate.
English man. John.
Being English this summer seems to have come with a side order of cringe, whether it's the frankly shocking display of football in the European Championships or the political turmoil created by the Brexit debacle. There have certainly been more favorable times to be a citizen of the United Kingdom. That's so funny how they spelled favorable.
Favorable.
Yeah, I was asking that. Is that fucked up?
No, that's the way they do it in the
That's
UK.
proper
Why do
English.
They did that on purpose, probably the writer. Anyway, however,
Oh,
the
it
good
should be
folks,
English.
the good
Yeah.
folks behind Rebellion Festival in Blackpool are hoping to change all of that, or at least provide a suitable distraction for the proverbial shitstorm that appears to be brewing over the British Isles, with an absolute stellar lineup for this year's event. This August, we'll see the 20th installment of the now legendary celebration of punk rock that graces Blackpool's Empress Ballroom every year. You can check out the top picks for Rebellion's 2016 on DyingScene.com. Top of the list, Descendants.
Yes.
Number 2, Pears. God, Pears, man, they're so young, but they're the fucking
Good.
best.
Good for them.
They really are the best. Find the entire list on DyingScene.com. There's no need to read all that to you guys. You can check it out and then find out what the good writer has to say about each band. I definitely am looking forward to seeing the Descendants, though. While they tour Latin America for the first time this December, in all their years as a band, the Descendants have somehow never toured Latin America. Could you believe that shit, Piazzo the Clown?
No, why
Why would they?
why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they? Exactly. You know what? It seems to me that this place, this magic land of Latin America,
Yes.
it just is becoming its own right now. I don't know what it is. Is it just because I just started going there just now?
No.
No,
Does that mean
because many people have been going there forever throughout the history of the world.
it's the internet?
No one
It's
with
the-
a Caesar haircut though.
No. No, they stay in Rome in the Colosseum.
Anyway, the good news for our Latin American friends, the California punk legends will be playing shows in cities near them this December. Check out the tour dates and locations on DyingScene.com. The band's new album, Hyper Coffee and Spazzinate, releases on July 29th through Epitaph Records. Awesome. They're going to be December 3rd, which is a Saturday, Sao Paulo, Brazil. December 4th, which is a Sunday, obviously, Buenos Aires, Argentina. The 7th, Santiago, Chile. December 9th in San Jose, Costa Rica. And December 10th, Mexico City, Mexico. That's the fucking shit right there. That would be a party, let me tell you. Anyway, isn't that around your birthday, Elena, sometime?
Yeah, it's when is it? December 8th. So between the Chile and Costa Rica show.
Oh wow.
Would you ever been down there to them parts?
No, I want to go down in them parts, but I gotta cut my hair into a Caesar first.
Is that how I talk?
He
Do I
does.
talk-
He
do I
does
talk
look
like a
Latin, doesn't
redneck? Do I talk like that?
You just did it.
You do.
You
Yeah.
just did it. You don't usually do it.
Your neck is red and you don't landscape, so yeah,
What?
it's true.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
You have the worst accent. You shouldn't even be talking
My
real
accent's
accents.
shit.
My
No, it's
accent
really
is-
cool.
Yeah, they make fucking
What?
goddamn commercials about it. I mean, come
What
on.
do you mean they make commercials about your accent?
Well, maybe it's
They
just
make
up north.
Wahlbergs about your accent.
Yeah. Yes. What's
What?
that? Oh, yes. No, I'd rather sound like this than a hick, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it sounds nice.
Yeah.
I don't sound like a hick, do I?
No, just then. You just
You
made-
really,
it was an
every once in
accident.
a while, you get hickish.
Yeah.
I never heard it.
It's because I'm
This-
from Florida. I really am from
Oh, yeah.
Florida.
Don't say stuff like that.
I know.
I am. I was born
Don't-
in Tampa.
Out
I
of,
was born in
50,
St. I was born in
out of
St.
50,
Petersburg.
number 50.
When I was a kid, until I was the age of 4, I lived in Florida.
What?
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Born
yeah.
in Connecticut, then like a few months into being born,
Wow.
I lived
you
in
lived it? That's
Daytona Beach.
crazy.
Yeah.
Where in Connecticut were you born?
No,
Hartford?
New Haven.
New Haven?
Is that Fairfield County?
Yale. She was
Oh.
fucking born in Yale.
Yeah.
She was born
Yeah,
in
that's why
Yale.
I'm so
She was
schmat,
born
you
at
know?
Yale
Yeah,
Hospital.
schmat.
You're probably born
Get the
at
schmats.
Yeah.
You're born at
smart.
Yale Hospital, Elena?
Which one?
Yale Hospital.
No, I don't think so.
No? All right.
I could call my mom, but we don't want her down here.
You definitely were born in Yale Hospital if you were born in New Haven. There's no fucking way it's anywhere else.
Connecticut.
Emma! I get my little sister.
All right.
Wow.
You
Bridgeport.
can ask her. Oh, you know, it's
New
kind of
Haven?
cute. She had like a good thing to say about the difference between the bands she liked that she wanted to see, and she actually does like Less Than Jake. I got her into that when she was a little kid. So
Yeah,
she had a
less
good
than
time
Jake.
at the show. I want to see what she says about the difference between the older bands and the newer bands, because she
What
said
did she
that.
say? Can she come down and tell us?
Yeah. Emma, God damn it! Okay.
Fear me, please.
I would love to hear this. This is great.
Why are these going down so easy? It's fucking. What time is it?
This is a fucking good episode.
It's 11:43.
Oh, all right. It's almost.
You have to
12
text.
o'clock.
She's upstairs, but I have to text her because that's what
Every
you have to do
episode's
with
awesome.
teenagers.
Millennials. Yeah, they don't hear screaming.
You have to text them.
God.
She's so used to being screamed at. She probably.
You
doesn't hear
remember
it
like
anymore.
having to be at somebody's house, sitting next to like the fucking, the house phone, waiting for somebody to call, and everyone
Yeah,
would call at a specific
and they
time.
never would.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. And then you end up calling them, and they'd just answer, and you'd be like, "What the?"
How about this? We'll get into some new music.
Yeah,
and,
do some of that.
And beepers
Yeah.
too. I'd
Maybe-
rather have a beeper.
Maybe if Emma comes around, that'd be cool. I would love
Eva.
to hear Eva.
Yeah.
I would love to hear her take. All right, check it out. So DC-based pop punk band, the Split Seconds, just dropped their new self-titled album on July 8th. And from the sound of it, you'd have no idea the band has only been playing together for a year. Founded by former Coastals and Boardroom Heroes guitarist Drew Champion in 2015, the Split Seconds are rounded out by Sean Peterson on drums and vocals, Alex Macy, or Mossy, on guitar and vocals, and Tristan Sawwell on bass. The foursome bring a revival of the 70s era punk, and much like the sound of their influences, the band's name is a reference to the stripped-down, fast-paced stylings of their idols such as the Buzzcocks, the Clash, Generation X, and the Damned. On July 7th, the Split Seconds celebrated the album's release at the Black Cat. This next track is called Cutting Out, the Split Seconds of the new self-titled album, Dying Scene Radio. Man, the way I set it up and I wrote it this week is a shit. This is the format I'm using from now on. It's fucking great. You want to take a second and go see if she can come down, or
Yeah.
we can wait?
I think I hear her. That's a house phone.
Yeah, oh my God.
Shit.
Like, hey, it's your buddy from
It's
1993.
me. It's me. It's for me.
Hi. Do you want to come on here and
Why is it always
Talk.
me?
we want to ask you a question?
Yeah, but I'm not showing my face.
Well, why don't you put some like normal clothes on and come back down?
What's your
Come back in 20 minutes.
Put
and
on
look
a- put on-
normal.
Put on a
Hurry up.
Lucha
Seriously,
Libre
not
mask.
longer than that. Damn it. Okay. She'll come back. She looks
Okay.
like, speaking of redneck, she looked like a white trash little baby.
Oh shit! Let's go. Let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you
Yes,
ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Oh shit! Bam! That track right there was called Suburbs, the brand new single by Brooklyn's Cold Rex, formerly Eli Whitney and the Sound Machine. The song will be the band's will be on the band's new album, Breaking, produced and engineered by Jesse Cannon and Mike Ottinger. Cold Rex, as Eli Whitney and the Sound Machine, last released Tiny Refuge in October 2015, and the band plans on re-releasing the EP under their new name in the future. What the fuck, huh, Elena? It's crazy. I know we were talking about Eli Whitney and the Sound Machine last week. Actually, it's a carryover conversation a little bit. But
The cotton gin?
why
The Cotton
change?
Gin.
Yeah, why change that to Cold Rex? Eli Whitney and the Sound Machine is cool, right? Isn't that like a
No.
way cooler name?
Cold
No?
Rex is way better.
Why?
Well, they wouldn't have changed it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Tell me why. Tell me why.
I'm
Maybe
just
the
so sick of
NAACP
like the
got involved.
and the blah blah blue and the you can't spell this because it's not a real word. It's a what do they call that? You're an English major. What do they call it? What is that? Non-alliteration. It's
What is it? What is it? What do you say?
onomatopoeia.
Say it again. Say it
Onomatopoeia.
again.
When it sounds like what the noise is. Like pew pew pew.
Yeah,
That
that's
band?
it. That's
Oh,
not. Yeah. Yes.
Onomatopoeia.
I believe that's what it is.
I'm
Onomatopoeia.
sick of that shit.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Alliteration is the shit, though. By the way, I teach all this stuff to
Antithesis. I know antithesis.
I teach all this shit to Piazza all the time, and
It's
he
the
is such.
antithesis of retardation.
No, he
Yeah.
has such a great writing brain
What's the
because we're
antithesis?
trying to hone the writing skills, right? Because we come up with T-shirts, and T-shirts conceptualizing the idea is a form of writing, and we're always using these tactics. And Piazza is fucking awesome and applies it all the time. All that shit you're saying. But anyway, moving on. The track right before that was Babylon. It was called Babylon's Burning by the Ruts. That was actually an old song. I just threw that in there, an old song. Because of the fact that California Punk Act, the Shell Corporation, have announced they will be releasing their version of Babylon's Burning on Flexi and digitally on July 22nd through Encapsulated Records. So originally written and recorded by the Ruts, the Shell Corporation recorded an amazing version of the classic tune. And since it's not out yet, I decided to include the original on this week's playlist. Anywho, the Flexi will be a one-time pressing of 250 copies on blue vinyl. All profits from record sales, digital downloads, and streams will be donated to the North Shore Animal League, which is actually Beth Stern's main charity organization, actually, if any of you are Stern fans out there. So, yeah, final link for the Flexi pre-order on DyingScene.com. Yes, Howard Stern.
All right. I was thinking.
Yeah, I should bring Tony in here for this, actually, because he's a huge Howard Stern fan. Hold on.
He's not gonna want to. Watch this. This is gonna fail. He's gonna deny it.
He's gonna deny him.
Yeah, deny access. Yeah.
Access denied. You know,
Yes.
on Jurassic Park.
Oh
Just
yeah.
gotta get it. Access denied. It's like that.
Jurassic Park was great.
I just watched Jurassic Park. It
Yeah.
was great.
What,
Yeah.
the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah,
You know,
the third
like
one.
by the fourth one, I think. Like
Is it 4?
I think
There's
in
a new
4,
one,
the
right?
dinosaur talks. No, on one of them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
he
so
said-
terrible.
They're in like an airplane or a jet or something, and then like the dinosaur talks. It's so stupid. Oh, he doesn't look happy. I'll tell you that.
No, he's
He
never
does
had.
not look
Just talk
happy.
right into this.
You
You're
can't hear
gonna-
that.
You're gonna be for a second here.
Mr. Tony, welcome,
Hi.
buddy. Welcome.
Tony's on really quick. I can't really hear you, but I did want to talk about. We were just talking about
Jurassic
Stern,
Park. Oh.
Howard Stern, because that track right there. Why was I talking about? Oh
Beth
yeah,
Stern
the
Pain
Shell
Charity
Corp.
Organization.
Well, we actually played an old song by the Ruts. Do you remember the Ruts? It's fucking classic punk rock, you piece of shit. And another band covered it or whatever,
Yeah,
but
someone on one
they're
second.
donating. If you buy the Flexi, donating all the money to Howard Stern's wife's Beth.
Shout out to
Her fucking thing.
Sour.
North
out
Shore Animal League.
Sour.
Yeah, where's Sour at, man?
Why are you bothering Tony?
Yeah, why are you
Yeah, he
bothering
is
me?
working.
No, I want you to talk about how
Working
you're
hard,
friends
too,
with
I will
Sour
add.
Shoes off the Howard
Whoa,
Stern
wait a
show.
minute. We're friends? No, I'm friends with Sour.
Talking to this.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he calls all the time and he talks to us. Why the fuck can't we get him on the show right now, man? Can you call him?
I had tried calling him yesterday. Got voice.
We gotta send him shirts.
Fucking call
At
Sour.
Mom's house.
I want to get Sour Shoes
Yeah.
on Dying Scene Radio,
Just
dude.
knocked on the table. So
Don't
sorry.
knock on the
Oh, I'm
fucking
fucking
table.
saying sorry right now. He got so mad editing. He was like flipping out.
Sour
on
will
me.
call when Sour
So
calls.
weird too, because it's like something you
Anyway,
did a while ago.
Dude, right before that was a track, Burden of Life. And if you're familiar with the NYHC scene, then you already know Ray Mazzola of Full Blown Chaos. Whether he's partying on or off the stage, the dude is always a sweet beast. And now he's sharing his beasting abilities with Albany, New York's Brick by Brick. Bird of Life is a track off the band's new quote-unquote album, This World My Enemy, which dropped back in November via Eulogy Records. Guitarist Michael Valenti weighs in with a comment about the track. He says, Bird of Life is an anthem for every blue-collar, working-class individual that is always one step forward and two steps back, getting browbeaten on a daily basis, fuels the rage, angst, and despair, witching ourselves. What the fuck? Is that why you like hardcore? Because you're just totally blue-collar, asshole, scumbag, totally getting beat down by the world, destroyed by the world constantly, so your employer's fucking you up on a daily basis, calling you a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, you choke them out.
Yeah. Is it, Elena, should I?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to tell you no.
Yeah.
Do it.
Thank you, Elena.
Huh?
Take him
Elena
out
said
of
she's not
his,
gonna
take
say
him out
no.
of his misery.
Huh?
Yeah, put
Take him out of his misery?
Yeah. PMA.
Is that how you
Just
feel,
take
though?
yourself out.
Is that how you feel? Anyway.
Hardcore is about life. Where all the struggles people go through. Real shit.
So everything you just said, basically.
Pretty much.
So you brought him
Shit.
in here and bothered him to hear
You're
what we
drawn
already
to
know.
that because of that. I have all positivity in my life, so I'm not drawn to that. Or even if it's negative, I turn it into a positive.
Yeah,
So what's
turn that
positive about your haircut?
Turn that haircut
turn
into a
that
positive.
Am I-
Into a
Yeah,
fucking
turn
Am
your
I-
haircut into a positive.
Am I not
Hold on.
going out or something like
You wanna
that?
turn that haircut
Do I have
into
a hat
positive?
on?
I gotta
I
take it
don't.
home for you.
No,
No, I don't.
you're embracing.
I
the
don't
disgrace.
give a fuck.
Embrace
You
the
know it.
disgrace.
That's how you be.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
Kinda
before
hardcore
that
stuff.
was our interview with Brick by Brick. That was a fun conversation, wasn't it? You
That really
fucking
was.
scumbags. Huh?
Scumbags, plural.
Scumbags?
Plural.
Plural.
Now you want to get choked out by 4 hands.
Yeah. 2 man hands and 2 baby hands.
Yeah, he's
How was
sick.
that? Tell us a little bit about the conversation.
I do
You
have
set it
fucking
up,
baby
Loke.
hands.
Of course
God.
I set it up.
And yeah, we met up
Yeah.
with them in Lake Worth.
Lake Worth at Propaganda.
We did it in the van.
We did it in the van, which was hilarious.
I
Trying to
wasn't
fit
there
those
when they were
guys in
doing
a
it in the
little
van.
minivan.
Oh, right across the street from that black dude who was making out with the white chick.
Don't worry, take them. We want the Spaniards.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's when we came up with that. I mean, that's
Hey,
just-
Tony,
Yes, Elena.
do me a favor. I'm going to have Bobby put out his hand, okay? And I want you to feel his hand and tell me whose hand's softer. Is it Piazza's or Bobby's? You got to feel their hands.
Mine's
Let's see.
I
soft.
want to know who has soft hands.
Mine's gonna be soft.
Oh my god.
Which one?
It's Piazza.
I worked my ass off and have calluses on my hands. Fuck that.
What's up with your soft baby hands, dude?
I don't know. I have calluses.
Hold on.
I have calluses too.
Elena.
Yeah, my hands are small.
Wow, you
I
have big
can't-
hands. I have really big hands. Look at this.
I have really small.
I-
It
fucking
like, covers my face.
All right, get the fuck out of
Alright,
here.
go
you piece
fuck
of
yourself.
shit.
Bye, Tony.
Get back
Nice
to
to
work,
see
you
you.
fucking-
Bye, Tony.
God.
Bye-bye.
How did that end up being all on me for my little hands? Like,
Get
I
in
didn't know
here.
you
I
had
got a
little
bit for you.
hands.
I
I've
have
never
little
met you.
fucking hands.
I'm
God,
sorry.
I
I
hate
didn't
them.
know about your little hands. I'm
I
sorry.
fucking hate them.
I
They do
didn't know.
nothing.
I didn't know you had little hands. I'm sorry.
You know how hard it is to
Quiet,
defend
quiet,
yourself
quiet,
with
quiet,
little
quiet.
hands?
Let's not
All
talk
right, my
about
little sister's here.
Piazza's little hands. Oh, okay.
So
Perfect
should I
time.
bring her over?
Bring her over.
All right, come here. Bring over this chair. Should I give her a microphone?
Uh,
I don't think
no, you're already
we
recording.
don't need to, right?
so
Should I just give her the microphone?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Say hi.
What's up?
Hi, Eva.
Hi, Eva. How
Hi.
are you? Hi.
Oh,
So
how
we
are you?
like-
Oh, she can't hear.
No,
Oh.
I can't.
Should I give her this?
Give her one. Give her one. Give her one. Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
good. How are you?
So Eva, so we just had some questions. Thank you so much for coming down and shedding some light, insight. You're a millennial. You're a 16-year-old, and you just went to a punk rock concert with your older sister, who's 30. And I want to get your take on punk rock, the scene, how it is. Your outlook on what the scene is and these bands and everything like that. Being a young buck and just getting into it. What do you think? Can you shed some light on this stuff for us? Maybe there's some people that are listening right now who are 16-year-olds or whatever. I don't know why you're listening to this. You shouldn't be able to.
No, you definitely shouldn't be.
But anyway,
Well, I mean, I love the rock scene. It was like something I always loved. But I mean, going to Warped Tour was really cool because like there were so many other rock bands from the 80s, 90s, and now. And
What did you think about the difference between the boys that look like girls that you listen to, and when you saw Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake?
I mean, like sound wise or just like how they
Everything.
look?
How was it more fun?
I mean, it's definitely more fun.
Why?
I mean, there's just like the sound of it makes you want to dance, and like Mayday Parade and Falling Reverse, they make you like, how should I put it?
Want to kill yourself?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of depressing. The words, it's really depressing. And then like Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake, and they make you like feel happy. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I get like, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's just
Yeah,
start
let's
dancing.
This is mentally retarded.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
look
you,
at this
Eva.
haircut.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Thank you, Eva.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay,
See, that was
bye.
awesome. That was awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, from the mouth of a babe,
so
right?
is it so the newer bands are depressed,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
what you said.
and they got all these like drugs for depression now, and they're still depressed. I don't understand.
They make you more depressed, those drugs. I
Yeah,
think
it's true.
we all know that. But
You just need to do the regular drugs.
They
If
make
do
you more
regular
depressed.
drugs,
Yes,
then
I would
you're
never
not
do.
depressed.
I would never do any of that shit, man.
What?
I would
Zoloft?
never do
Any-
Zoloft. I would
anything-
never snort Zoloft off a stripper, ever.
It's actually, yeah. You know what's fucked up? There's this shit called Wellbutrin. That's like I think it's a bipolar medicine or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But in jail, right? If you sniff it, it's like doing cocaine, and it sells for like $1 a pill. It's pretty good. You just got to give some guy Snickers, and you get some cocaine. It's great.
I'm not going to ask how you know that. But
I've heard.
another observation that I made, though, when I was there was like, between sets when, bands are bantering and talking about shit, I just was like, damn, like, why are all these, because, I let her see whatever she wanted. So I stood there for these, like, I don't even know what kind of bands they were, but I stood there for it and watched and tried to give it a chance. But like, in between songs or like, sets, they were just always talking about suicide. And like, I remember when To Write Love on Her Arms or whatever came out, and it was like, a suicide prevention group that some bands put together. But it was like every single band was like, oh, like, who's going through a rough time right now? Raise your hand. And like every kid raises their hand. And I'm like, you're at a fucking punk show that somebody or yourself paid $60 to get into. What's so bad about your life right now? You're all raising your hand. And so I go, Eva, fuck this. Let's go watch Teenage Bottle Rocket. Like, let's get away from this shit.
Oh
Like,
my
Yeah, I don't
god!
blame you. I don't blame you.
I can't do that. I can't
and
do
Teenage
that.
Bottle
Somebody
Rocket
should have
comes
thrown
on.
a fucking gun on the stage and said, "Do it." That's
Yeah, and
they
I
should have
told her, I
done.
said, let's go watch this band. They just lost their drummer. He just died, tragically. And I'm going to show you something. Watch the difference. So, they go up to play and they're like, you know what, this one's for Brandon. And they play like a really positive, fun song that people were getting into. And they made, they had, it was a fun time for everybody.
What a fucking great band! I love them so much.
Yeah, she got to see the difference between, like, I don't understand this, like, this fucking, what they're trying to do here with this new generation. It's like supposed to be fun. I'm glad she got to see the difference between, the energy. You could feel it in the music, you could hear it in the words. So I'm glad she got to
That's
grasp
great.
that.
All right, let's continue.
So
Anyway, taking us into that awesome interview was a track called "The Fighting Path," Boston hardcore act.
yeah, Boston. I don't know
Disaster
Boston,
Strikes.
yes.
It brings their political ire to the small screen with a new video for that corresponding tune. The new single is just a small taste of what is to be expected on the band's upcoming record in the age of corporate personhood, to be released through Alternative Tentacles on July 28th. And in even better news, you can pre-order the album on DyingScene.com now. So anyway, in support of their new album, you can see Disaster Strikes on tour this summer, along with fellow Boston hardcore friends, Opposition Rising. In the meantime, check out the new video for The Fighting Path and full tour dates on DyingScene.com. And finally, the second track in that long set was called Had Enough of This Hell. Washington-based skate punkers Reviver, they just released a collection of tracks from their early days as a band. The ensemble, entitled The Joyster Sessions 2008 to 2011, features 11 tracks from the group's infancy and is fucking awesome. Genuinely, I actually listened to the entire thing last night while doing research for this.
That too.
Listen to the whole
It's
thing.
pretty good.
I loved it, actually.
Yeah.
This fucking band's great. Do you like Reviver?
I never listened to them. I know I always meant to. Maybe
They
I'll do it
have
now.
like they it's not only female fronted. They have a female in the band who does sing like some of the songs, and some of the songs are a dude singing. Some of the songs are female.
How eclectic.
It's fucking great. I love it. Anyway,
Cool.
So you find the link for the release on dyingscene.com. In the news, some sad news out of the beach slang camp today as JP Flexner quits as their drummer. He released a statement via his Facebook page, which can be read on dyingscene.com. I'm starting to slur my speech, Piazza.
Why?
I'm fucking drunk.
Are you really?
Dude, I
Are you
woke up
serious?
Sunday morning, we're fucking drinking.
Wow.
What?
I'm completely fine.
Because you're a Mick. I'm sorry.
I don't even know if I am, but
I don't know what I am.
I don't know what I am.
I love you, Piazza.
I love you too. Don't even go there. It's all right.
Yeah,
Just slur your words and shut the fuck up.
All right. So Beach Slang last released their debut LP, The Things We Do to Find People Who Feel Like Us, in 2015. From Flexner's Facebook, he basically goes on and on. It's really long diatribe about why he's leaving, but it's actually written pretty funny. Okay, so I was planning on posting something like this on social media, but since I wasn't planning on posting something like this on social media, but since so many friends, bands, acquaintances, and family members, etc., have been asking, I've decided that a public post about this is necessary. I'm no longer in beach slang. I sincerely wish, whatever, all the fucking people, slang, nothing but the absolute very best. Engineer, this motherfucker, all these guys, thank you, I love you. You're being so supportive, blah, blah. When slang started to take off, I would tell myself, if anyone would listen, that I'd always be happy to play and tour endlessly as long as it was fun. And no matter how that comes to an end, I would just be glad to have the opportunity to experience all of that in the first place. I can very sincerely say to you today that it is in fact the case. It feels surreal and beautiful to look back over the blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he goes, so that point, it feels damn good to once again focus my attention on the design and illustration career I built before I started Beach Slang. If you or someone you know has a design project that is in need of a pair of hands, look this way. So, plus I can actually find the free time now. So let's start a band. Nothing serious. Of course, this was said at the start of BS2, haha. Or maybe you know of an already established band who could use a new drummer, even if it is just a temporary fill-in. It could be me. I'm the best at drumming I've ever been, and I don't want it to go to waste. Plus, I can't imagine not still beating the heck out of my drums. Art and music aside, blah blah blah. Thanks, JP. Blah blah blah. It sounds twisted and conflicted. He's like saying thanks. I'm just gonna focus on my illustration career. But hey, if you guys need a drummer, I'm there for you, right?
Yeah. He wanted out. He's out.
No.
He wanted in.
Oh, he wanted in.
I believe so.
Oh, I totally didn't hear that. But
okay. Do we need an illustrator? Yeah, we should call this guy. See if he can be good. If he'd be good.
Why not?
To make up the t-shirts. By the way, Elena, have you seen the new? You saw this. We're wearing some of our t-shirts right now.
Let me see. Oh, beautiful.
Got the Narco Cholo.
I love that.
The drug mule.
That's fabulous.
This is.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That's really cool. You look respectable, but then you're not.
Exactly right. Big facade.
Yeah.
What, are you gonna pee?
Gotta pee.
Oh. And I got
Wow,
the Kimbo.
you've been getting up a lot.
I got the
I
Kimbo
have to say. Oh, nice.
Because Kimbo died. Yeah.
I like how you modeled that. Very nice.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Did I?
Yeah, you're very pro.
Yeah. All right. So maybe I should be the guy with all the t-shirts.
Are you talking into the mic?
I am. I'm talking into yours.
Wow, you're not using this. We're talking privately.
Yeah. Your seat's really warm. I like it. Thank you.
That's not creepy when you sit in someone's warm seat?
I don't think so. Well, it depends on the reason why it's warm. I think it's just because he has a fat ass. That's it.
You like his fat ass?
I don't. No. But I like it. I like it better than his haircut.
Because he's got a fat ass. Ugh.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's gross. Oh my God, get it away.
You're such an asshole, Piazza.
I know.
All right. Let's get into some music.
We just smoked all the weed.
I should have waited to play music.
We got ripped off. We got ripped off. Somebody ripped us off. They owe us an 8.
They do.
They do. We went home and waited. They didn't expect that, and then we totally surprised them. They're like, "Yeah, I'll have it tomorrow."
Yeah. And they still haven't given it to us.
They don't have it tomorrow.
There's an app on your phone that weighs it.
Get the
Is
fuck
there?
out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah, if you have an iPhone, duh.
I do.
Oh, wow.
I do. Oh my god, does that work?
I know. I
It's
think
pretty damn close.
it's pretty close.
What the fuck? We have to get that.
And we always get ripped off by like a substantial amount. So
I can see
pretty
that happening.
close.
I can
Pretty
definitely
close.
see that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? We always get it. No, we don't.
No, just after all, we
No.
don't know. This is the first time we weighed it. We could have been getting fucked for weeks. We don't even know.
That bastard. Anyway, Russian punks, please me. Whoa, please me. They're streaming their new song 1991. You can find it on dyingscene.com or just have a listen right here, right now. This track is off the band's new release, which is scheduled to drop later this fall via Round Hills Records. The band released a self-titled EP a year ago. This next track is called 1991. Please me, off their upcoming album. I do not know how to pronounce it. It starts with a B. Barakata. You can probably pronounce it better than me, Elena. Right?
Let me give it a whirl.
Dakota?
Fucking, isn't that Greek lettering?
No, you just did it. You just changed it?
Dying Scene
No.
Radio.
I don't know how to say that.
How
Let's
do
go.
we say that? Can we figure that out somehow?
Bibikata.
Let's come back. Ready?
Bruh.
God, now I gotta pee.
You got a Pico?
Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry.
Hurry up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
What are you doing? You're tripping over everything. You're such a fucking mess.
Hey,
Do you need a beer?
I can't walk, but I can talk. Motor skills are gone.
I can't believe I have to edit after this. See, it takes so much out of you to perform,
Oh,
and then you got to edit? Fuck.
oh, somebody give me credit. Somebody feel bad for me.
I woke up though.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, God, this feels so
It's not all fun and games. I wish I could just do this, just talk.
I can't imagine what
That's why
this
I love it.
entails.
Fucking talk, and then I have nothing to do with it.
You do such a beautiful job. You do such a beautiful job, Bobby.
That's why people listen to it.
I know it's able again.
Well,
If you're just an asshole and you don't give a fuck and you don't really care how it sounds,
What?
nobody else is gonna listen.
You know
Right.
the table, too. I've been watching you. You definitely knocked.
Close that fucking door. Oh, don't close the door.
As far as it's gonna go.
what the fuck is this now?
Well, what's going
Whatever.
on? Somebody coming?
No.
And by the way, what are you banging on over there? Are you typing away on something?
You
while
heard
we're
banging?
recording?
Oh, I just hit the mic.
It sounds like you're while we're recording. You're
Right
typing.
now? Oh, just now I was typing. I'm done.
This just appeared. Thank you, buddy.
All right, we back? What do you think? We got like 20 more minutes or something?
Yep. Ready? Let's come
All right.
back.
All right.
Oh yeah, that track right there was called Adagio. Adagio? I don't know. Anyway, it's by world-renowned German punk act Wizzo, who've just released their first new music since 2014's Punk Gips Nietzsche. What? We should have brought Tone Loki back to speak that German shit. Anyway,
I thought he was a Jew.
it comes in the form of a music video for a brand new track titled Adagio, which consists of live footage of the band's performance at this year's Amnesia Rock Fest. In the same video, they announced that the track will appear on a brand new album slated for release in August. Find a link for the video and or single purchase on dyingscene.com. If you're unfamiliar with Wizzo, the band sings mostly in German, but they made a name for themselves in the U.S. via a couple awesome albums they put out on Fat Records back in the 90s when haircuts like this were cool.
Yeah.
Were they though?
No, never.
No, they were. Like the cool guys had it, but not like the punk dudes. If you were like the popular dude.
Oh my God! I don't care. Number one, I just
It's
dress
a
like
fucking
myself.
90-degree angle, though.
I dress like myself. I don't give a fuck. I
mean,
love
you
punk
did
rock
cut it
music though.
perfect,
What?
Perfectly across. I mean,
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just like I also cut up. I cut up like this.
You think that's...
You were texturizing it. That's very
I was
good.
texturizing it. Yeah.
So,
The bowl cut? How do you...
are
how do you
you picking
texturize
up
the bowl
this
cut?
noise? You're not picking up the printer noise, are you?
I
Is that breaking
I
something?
probably will. I probably will.
No, no, no.
No? Okay.
I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I probably
So
will.
no,
pause it.
No, do your thing.
Whatever.
It's just he'll have to work harder. It's good.
Yeah,
He needs to work hard. He needs to
No,
suffer.
he doesn't need any more work.
He needs to suffer.
that's what it does. It just creates more work. Anyway,
Alright.
we started up that set in Russian and we ended it in German. The track right before it was
That's
called Ghosted. We talked about we had talked about what the Ghostbusters before. Fuck it, threw that in here. The Ghosted by the Dirty Outs. Actually, Diesel Dave Lake has announced the formation of his new band with a free Name Your Price EP called The Dirty Demos. The whole EP can be listened to on DyingScene.com, and if you like it, throw the band some of your cash and enjoy. It's a pretty good track right there. And right before that, a track called Pavement by Midwest Pop Punk's Sudden Suspension, who've thrown it in the towel. Fuck. If I hear that, it's definitely going to pick up.
Oh, what? Oh, you could hear that?
Oh yeah, that one I heard. Yeah, that was.
Fuck. All right, let me pause it. 1 second.
Is that gonna fuck it up though? Pausing it?
What?
Well, I guess there wouldn't be a pause option if it fucked it up, right? Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, it's almost done. Let's just wait a minute.
Well, wait a second.
Okay.
No more weed, man.
No more weed.
Oh my god.
We're done for. It's all right. We'll just drink until weed doesn't matter. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, like I refuse to let this drunken state that I'm in just end after this.
Yeah,
No,
but you'll.
Because you're an addict, dude.
Nope.
Yeah, and you can't stop. You
Nope.
can't stop.
Nope. It
You
takes
can't
hard
stop.
work.
You can't come in here, do a podcast, get totally drunk, and then just stop.
And what? Go home and go to sleep on the
Shut
couch.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
Go to a beach, jump in the water. You're
water.
from Florida, man.
No, I'm not. I'm in Florida.
You're in Florida.
Yeah, I'm in Florida.
We could ride the beach cruiser bikes right now. Right now from the shop, we have 2 beach cruiser bikes. 2
Oh, those are
Schwinn's.
fun. I want to come over.
Yeah.
We could fucking ride that right to the beach, and the beach is honestly like 10-minute bike ride from here, right to Palm Beach. And there's all these rich people around. They're like looking at you crazy.
I will
Piazza
drive.
has fucking tattoos on his neck.
So,
You look totally out of
That's
place.
so-
They will totally just want to call the cops, and they'll do police
I will
violence
just
on
drive
you.
the bike. Right?
They'll do police
Into the
violence
ocean.
on you. You want to fucking fuck with people? You think that it only applies to black people, you piece of shit? Go to fucking Palm Beach with me on
They
the
won't
Schwinn.
even bother me. Guaranteed. I have little hands. What are these little hands gonna do?
Dude, I'm so
If I-
sorry about the little hands.
If I
thing.
show
know.
them the hands,
I had no
if I
idea.
show them the hands, they'll know I'm harmless. Completely, inadequate to cause any damage.
Is the printing done?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm printing my client list here because I had to
Oh.
pay some guy in the Philippines to hack into the system.
Cool. That's awesome.
I know, I'm a fucking G. Just
So
give it a
you're
minute.
gonna skip out on the place you're working.
No, they kind of I was gonna leave in August, but they sort of fired me first because this chick made my hair fall out, and I was like, I demand an apology.
Is that what you were talking
Yo, check
about
this
earlier?
out. Look, I'll show you. All right, so this is really all I have to cover it, but this all in here. See?
Are you speaking in the microphone?
see
Oh
it?
wow. Yep.
My
I
hair is
see.
that long. It's just all.
Are you speaking in the microphone?
No, because I don't want this on air. I'm talking to you guys normal.
I'm probably
Oh.
gonna use some of this.
No, don't.
please don't, because
Oh,
I'm
no,
actually
no.
I'm gonna have to press charges probably because
Yeah, I'll punch him. No, I'll
Like,
punch
All
all
him.
right,
this
let's
is
get back
extension.
in. Let's get back into this then.
Made my hair
because
fall out.
It's fucked
That's
up.
crazy.
It is really fucked up.
There's a guy in Spain.
No, I don't want to get to. It's gonna be hard to edit this. We got to stay in the
Oh.
mode.
Okay, all right.
Can't talk,
It's almost
you know what I'm
done. There's 2 more pages. You guys can talk.
Talk.
I don't want to talk to you.
I hate you. I hate you
Yeah, I hate you
almost as
too.
much as that haircut.
You are a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
you suck. You
Look
really
at
do.
you,
Look at me,
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. You can't even say that right. You look just like someone that's Spaniard,
No,
Possibly.
no.
Okay. Okay. It's
possibly
done.
a dirty Puerto Rican.
Are we ready?
Yep.
All right. Anyway, the track right before that was a track called Pavement by Midwest Pop Punk's Sudden Suspension, who've thrown in the towel. But as a
Oh.
bittersweet parting gift, they've given fans 2 new tracks called Guelph, Ontario. Is that Guelph? What is that? Guelph. Guelph.
Galump.
What kind of place would that be
Galump.
to live?
Galump, Ontario.
Anyway, the
Well,
other track.
who are we to talk? We live in the worst. We're at the worst places
Oh my God, we were at
in
the
the
worst.
country, and we're talking shit on Guelph.
Yeah.
You're at the worst places in the country, and we're talking shit about Guelph. You're right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we
the other
suck.
track's called
Wow.
Pavement.
What are the odds of that, actually?
Those are both being offered in a free download on their Bandcamp, and you can stream both tunes on.
Sure, I just did.
Talking to that on
Sure, I
dying.
just did.
On DyingScene.com.
Talking to that.
Yeah.
Suspension released their last EP, There's a Big Picture Here, via Bad Tommy Records in June 2015. So, yeah. The second track in that set was called Bored with Booze. And they're a North Carolina pop punk group, Almost People. They've announced they signed to Anchorless Records. Along with the announcement, the band is streaming the first song from the new album. Not sure about the title of that upcoming record, but Almost People's previous release was June split with Wolves and Wolves and Wolves and Wolves. So
This is the shit I can't stand.
what?
The names of shit.
Wolves and Wolves and Wolves and Wolves. That's a thing too. I was telling you about that, right?
What?
And. I was
Oh,
telling you
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
That's a rhetorical
But
thing
why?
too.
Why though? Yeah, it is. Why do they have to be so ridiculous?
But anyway, I like the name Almost People.
No, that I like. Yeah, but
That's cool,
then
right?
They fucked it up with all these wolves.
No,
Yeah.
they did a split with a split. You know what a split is?
I don't.
They do an EP.
Yes, they do. You know what that is.
He doesn't know what it is. He's stupid.
Oh.
He likes rap and
I thought he
hip-hop.
was going English again on me.
No. A split is when you
I just still don't.
when
know
you
what
do
it
a
is.
record with another fucking band.
It's like a cameo in hip hop, except it's a whole like EP where they split it up. So one person does like sometimes like they'll do each other's songs. Like Hot Water Music's done that before.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. Anyway, some news. You want to get in the news here? Canadian punks, the Flatliners, will be keeping busy this summer, crossing the border into the U.S. for a few Northeast shows before embarking on a lengthy European tour. All the band's upcoming tour dates can be found on DyingScene.com. Flatliners last released a compilation of B-sides and rarities titled Division of Spoils in August of 2015 on Fat Records. Their latest studio album, Dead Language, came out in 2013. So they got some Northeast shows. Nothing really crazy, actually. Buffalo, Northampton, PA, and then Asbury Park, New Jersey, where Elena interviewed the dude from the band last week or whatever. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm going to that, but I haven't heard from Rocket from the Crypt yet.
You're going to this?
Yeah,
You
I
gonna
want
go
to
see
see
the
the Flatliners
Flatliners?
and Rocket from the Crypt.
Yeah, fuck yeah. At the Stone Pony with Bouncing Souls.
Are they playing with Souls?
Nice.
Oh yeah, they are playing with Souls too. Shit. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
that's gonna be a good show. I've been to Asbury Park. That's a fucking great venue. That's so fun. I love that over there. But so many people that Piazza would definitely love to get to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should
Yeah.
go.
Oh
When
yeah,
is
you
it?
love it. You
When
fit
is it?
right in over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Him and his little hands, he'd do great over there.
Oh, I don't know what this place is.
No, it's just like a huge
Oh,
gay
I know what
community.
he just
Total
did.
gay
You
community.
fucking piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of gays there.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So why would I fit in there?
Because you have little
Yeah,
hands.
Okay. Fuck you. I have nothing to say to that.
Dude,
other
you
than
made fun of his hair a bunch. All he's got is little hands. It's fine.
No, all I got is little hands.
Okay, continuing. Ska Core Legends, Voodoo. By the way, anybody on the West Coast, please feel free never to listen to this podcast again.
Oh yeah,
This is-
fucking San Francisco
Why?
fuckwads. Do not write to us. We don't care about your
I
fucking
mean,
PC
What? 'Cause
opinion.
they're all like.
Just because when we joke and they just get so overly sensitive
No,
about
please,
things.
like,
Do you
listening,
do you
but just
think
don't
the
write.
people would they cry about your haircut? The people on the West Coast? Is
No,
that what it is?
yeah.
They would
Oh.
say, well, why are they making fun of him? Why don't they just leave him alone, man? Like, why are they so mean to each other? That's what they'll say.
Oh, so they turned it off once we said
That's
suicide.
boring. That's so boring.
Yeah, all right.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Ska
what the
Core
fuck
Legends Voodoo
happened?
Glow Skulls have
Why
announced
is
a stint of North American tour dates for summer and fall. You can check that out on DyingScene.com. Looks like it's all over the South, Southwest, California,
love that.
Arizona. Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks
Me
they're not
too.
playing over here.
me
They're
too.
fun.
Voodoo Glow Skulls are the shit.
No, they're gonna be. Is that Delaware? They're gonna be in Delaware.
Are
No,
they
you're
gonna,
reading the wrong. You're reading.
no, that's
something
the
Oh,
next
I'm
news
jumping
story,
ahead.
Piazza.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm living in the future.
Speaking of the next news story, last month, A Day to Remember announced their upcoming LP and set release date of August 19th through their own record label with Epitaph Distribution. Today, the band has announced plans for an upcoming world tour with Of Mice and Men in Australia, covering Australia, Great Britain, and Europe. And that's a small world.
So Delaware was not what DE stands for.
No.
But maybe in the future it will.
It might.
The tour kicks off in December and will span the month of January. Tickets go on sale next week, and you can have a look at the tour dates and locations on dieandscene.com. They'll be all over Europe, not Delaware. Anyway, long-running third wave ska punk band Mrs. Scanato has just announced that it will be changing its name to the slightly less catchy Burn It Up. However, bassist Dan Carter assured fans that under the new name, the band will still be growing in an organic way. The focus is on tight compositions and further developing new ground explored on the last album. The music itself is different. We keep evolving musically. This announcement was also accompanied by a set of upcoming tour dates that will see the group progress from the Midwest into the East Coast, and you can find all of that shit on dieandscene.com. What the fuck? Mrs. Canato, and now it's Burn It Up?
How come most of our news is about bands that are changing their name that I didn't even know were bands?
I don't know. Yo, that's funny, yeah.
Hey, I know you never heard of us before, but we're changing it to this other thing that you're not going to remember. Just fucking do it right the first time and stick with it. Like, even if you hate the name, who cares? Like, fuck it.
By the way, Mrs. Scanato
That's a
does
good
sound a lot better.
That is a good point. If you keep changing your name, who the fuck's gonna remember you?
Dude, it's all about honestly branding. What the
It's all
fuck?
about drama. Look, we're changing our name again.
Antonio!
No. Take Sunday off, son. Take Sunday off.
Take Sunday off.
Antonio's a good kid. He folds all the fucking t-shirts.
Take Sunday off.
He's good.
Take Sunday off.
We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Mañana.
Why? What's up? We're in the middle of doing a podcast, buddy. Hey,
Is
look
he
at
here?
this. Look.
Oh, what up? Hello.
See, look. Watch.
Oh, wow. Can you do that?
Hold on. Let me show Elena. Where's Elena?
Hello.
There's Antonio.
Hi. Hi, Antonio. Take the day off, okay? You don't have to work today.
You can't hear her, but just take the day off. That's what she says.
Oh, why?
Why? What do you need? Where are you at? What do you need?
That's kind of fucked up.
What do you need? Can I call you right back in 2 seconds? Yeah. Let me call you
I'm
back
gonna
when
change
we're
my
done
name.
podcasting.
I'm gonna change my name.
You have a good name. I have a shitty name.
No, I'm gonna change it because everyone's changing the name, and I want to be.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna change my name, and then people will know who I am.
Wait, what? Your name's good, Elena
No, I'm gonna
Venetia.
change it.
No, but yeah, it's just the
I
point.
want it to be.
It's just the thing to do.
Yeah, an onomatopoeia. Maybe like.
That should be the name.
Bobby Pickles.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, he
I like
changed.
that one.
Yeah, Bobby Pickles.
That
Have
was
you ever
good, right?
seen
That was
Mr.
smart. That
Pickles?
was a smart idea, right? Robert Picarillo, Bobby Pickles, fucking smart.
Vlasic. It's a Vlasic classic.
Yeah, no, Coach. More like Coach, I think.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Dirty
All right,
son of a
let's
bitch.
continue.
All right. Last news story, I think, of this entire. Oh my God, we got another.
discharged.
Hey, guess what? It's been way longer than 20 minutes. Yay.
Oh my God, this is a really long episode. We got to keep going here. We got to fight through
No,
this.
no. Why? Why do we have to end it?
I have to go to my sister's house for a barbecue, all right?
Oh,
Okay,
Discharged.
check it out.
Oh, you can
Discharge. They've announced North
God, I'm
America.
so jealous.
Jesus,
I'm so jealous.
Barbecue's
we've got a
so
whole
good.
nother segment, man. Discharge
I'm sorry.
has announced the North American tour dates. Remember last week we were talking about that? They punched the fucking lead singer punched somebody out in the pit.
Yeah,
or
That's
whatever.
great. That's great.
They've announced North American tour dates, and you can check out the dates and locations at dieandscene.com. So they're coming to the U.S., and they're going to be at New York's Webster Hall, October 14th, among other places. Anyway, let's get into some music here. Free music alert. There's a new comp by Phoenix, Arizona label, Kickstand Records, The new 59-track compilation called Compilation Volume 1 is being offered as a pay-what-you-want download. Find a link for the whole thing on DyeandScene.com. The compilation features tracks from 6 Till 8, Loser Points, Chimp Change, who we're about to play right now, and many more. This next track is called No Tomorrow. It's Chimp Change off their upcoming album. What the fuck?
That Russian word again.
No, that's wrong. Hold on.
It's another word we don't know how to say.
No, this is No Tomorrow on Dying Scene Radio. All right. This is the last one.
Last one?
Here we go.
Fuck!
All right, and?
Fuck.
It sounds a lot.
What?
Oh.
Hey, Elena, you want to bring us into this one? The track, the first track, Fuck the People?
Yeah. What do I say?
We're back.
Bam,
We
we're
just
back.
fucked the people.
Bam, we're back. That track right there was called Fuck the People. It's featuring Leftover Crack.
I'm trying to see where we are. I suck. I'm an asshole.
Starving Wolves.
Starving wolves and wolves and wolves.
No, Starving Wolves.
Starving wolves and wolves. I'm making a joke.
I'm at Hot Water Music. That's too
far, I think.
too far? Oh, there we go. All right, so that track was Fuck the People featuring Leftover Crack.
Yep.
Should I read more?
Yeah.
There's never leftover crack.
There's never leftover crack. We were talking about that yesterday.
I know.
We were talking about this yesterday. And I said there's a punk band
Crack.
called Leftover Crack.
Oh,
And
you
they didn't know.
You know that, dude. We talk about them like every show.
No, these guys didn't know that.
No,
but
we were
actually
talking about actual
the whole act
leftover
of
crack.
when you
Oh.
find when somebody's a crackhead, they're looking like down on the floor and they're looking to try to find the other pieces of the crack. You know?
There's no
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah.
Story
Anyway,
time.
yeah. That track right there, yes, Elena, you're correct. That was called Fuck the People. It's featuring Leftover Crack. It's a street punk infused hardcore outfit called Starving Wolves. They've released a 2-track EP entitled We Are One, featuring Brad Logan and Sturgeon from the mighty Leftover Crack. That right there was the B-side. The 7-inch has been made public by Boulevard Trash Records, and you can get yourself a copy via the group's Bandcamp page.
This one time?
What?
Bandcamp.
He's following me on Instagram. That was pretty cool.
Who is? Sturgeon?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
I was like, oh man, I hope I don't do anything embarrassing, like not be on crack. I don't know.
Or dance around in circles at
No,
With
the only
Panda
thing
Bears?
embarrassing would be looking for leftover crack. So as long as you didn't look, you're good.
I don't usually document when I'm doing that. I'm too busy trying to find it.
Hey Piazza, what was the track before that called?
Fuck.
Talking to that.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
right. That's right.
Exclamation point. Fuck.
Check out DS for that's what I mean, Dying Scene.
Is
Check
that
out
Snakes?
DS for an exclusive stream of
Stoge.
Alboard based
Stoge
acoustic
Snakes.
punk Stoge Stack's upcoming album, Screamer Songwriter. Actually, upcoming, I think it's already out. This is his first full-length album that serves as a follow-up to his EP, Capitalism, released in February. Find a link for the stream on DyeandScene.com. For those of you not in the know, Stoge Stack is a solo project of Niels H. Sorensen of the melodic hardcore band Mighty Midgets. Screamer's Songwriter dropped on June 9th. Go get it. That's right. And track before that was called Two Good Shoulders, Rhode Island Punk's Lucky United. They're giving away free downloads of their new self-titled album. Find a link for the download on DyeandScene.com. The album is followed up to the band's 2013 EP, Ruth, which is also available for a free download. And finally, the second track in that set is called Starting Tomorrow. And I wish Chris Fox had actually woken up to be on the show today. But
He played in New York. Give him a
he
pass.
played in New York. He's actually
Brooklyn,
in
right?
New York City right now.
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
That's right. He was at the Grand Victory last night, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Elena's in Delaware.
Yeah, he hit me up, but I'm here.
That's right.
I had to take my little sister to Warped Tour, and I have to do family shit. My
Yeah,
grandma's here.
But I wish he could have. Anyway, if he was on right now, he would have recommended those guys who he said on Facebook were my buds and Beer Can. They just put out a new EP called Have Another. Guess what? It's good. Give that shit a listen.
I back all of those songs and all of those the band names. Now, why can't it be more normal like that?
Exactly.
I like the band name Beer Can.
Yeah, have another. Yeah, come on.
Oh, the whole band. I mean, I just put this track on right now. This track starting tomorrow, but their other songs have to do with obviously, drinking. And I think one of the songs is like, I'm so drunk I can't even play like
My
I mean,
instrument.
it's funny as fuck.
What is it? Them recording?
There's some really good. Check it out on DyingScene.com. Check it out. It's fucking awesome. Let's get into some news. Hot Water Music's Chuck Reagan recently posted a picture on Instagram with the caption that he and bandmate Chris Wallard are currently writing new material, what appears to be the band's next album, which will be the first since 2012's Exeter. We'll keep you posted as more details of the new album come to light. Hot Water Music last released the vinyl box set 20th anniversary collection a year ago.
It's Exister.
I'm sorry, Exister.
It was a very good album.
It was?
How did he pronounce it?
Tell me.
Exister. I think it was my favorite album that year, 2012.
I gotta give it a listen.
You do.
I don't really know about Hot Water Music that much.
Yeah,
but
start with that album then, even though it's
thank you for turning me on to Mariachi El Bronx.
Yeah, they were.
Cool.
We are all in the shop, very interested, and we like Mariachi El Bronx now, right? We're all blaring that shit.
Absolutely.
It's good. That's good stuff. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Where you have mariachi music, but it's sung in English. It's like our own mariachi music.
Yeah, it's great.
It's fucking rad.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome, guys. I offer many gifts.
Yes.
Continue with the news. Mad Caddy's frontman Chuck Robertson recently told OC Weekly that they have begun writing the process of their next studio album, which will serve as the follow-up to 2014's Dirty Rice. While Robertson didn't give any further details about the new record, he added that it's been a while since the end of the last album cycle. Everyone took a break and had some rest. Now we're excited to get back in there. It's not known when the album will be released, but we'll keep you posted as more details of it come to light. By the way, this is all new music that we're talking about in this segment of news. The last piece of news in this docket from Southern California punk rockers Western Settings. They're set to release a brand new EP next week, coming just 3 months off the heels of their last EP. The band is releasing WS. That's the name.
Widescreen?
Western
Settings.
Western Settings is the name of the band. I mean, maybe it's just that. But WS,
what it is.
A set of acoustic and 8-bit versions of originals and covers of the Bouncing Souls and Fugazi. You can check out the full track list on DyingScene.com. What was that you said there, Elena? Stupid?
Yeah.
Did I hear you?
Oh, did I say? I don't know. Good luck covering Bouncing Souls and Fugazi, though.
8-bit? What the hell? Is that like when it sounds like a fucking video game? Like
I don't know why we're being such dicks to everybody.
Is that a Nintendo?
Sorry, guys. I bet
when they do the 8-bit version?
I'm sorry.
I know. Why are we so crazy?
I don't know. We got all fired up from the beginning of this.
Western
you know what? It's Sunday and we're drunk before.
Well, I'm not, but maybe because I'm not.
Western Settings is good.
That's the problem.
They're good. Western Settings is good.
We're angry because you have a bad haircut. I have hair falling out, and
I have
you have
small
little hands.
fucking hands. Yes.
So why should we be happy?
God,
what do we have to be happy about?
I have nothing to be happy about.
Fuck your band's name. We hate you. You're
I should
stupid.
just give people fucking hand jobs. I mean, I know about themselves, right?
That's a perfect way
With
to
a
go
little
out.
hand, your dick looks bigger, right? I should just make people happy by jerking them off.
Meanwhile, I'm over here dwarfing people with these things, these paws.
Shit. Oh
God! Look at this little hand. It's soft too, little and soft. Fuck, man. Fuck you.
And I'm just right.
Yeah, no, not with that haircut. You're just wrong. just wrong.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we are wrapping it up. It's a perfect way to go out. Wrap it up.
Elena, always a pleasure. Thank you.
No, we got to
wrap it up, guys.
Too.
Yeah, we're gonna play Blink-182. We're gonna go out with Blink-182. They put out the new album, California, last Friday. But if you're like us, you probably missed out on it because you were busy eating obscene amounts of hot dogs and blowing up fireworks. The good news is you can listen to the entire album and a Japanese bonus track entitled "Hey, I'm Sorry" right now on DyingScene.com. California was released on July 1st. It's Blink's first album to feature Alkaline Trio's Matt Skiba on both guitar and vocals. Skiba joined the band after Tom DeLonge's departure back in January 2015. This next track, Blink-182, it's off California. It's the Japanese bonus track. fucking it's a fitting song to go out with, right? This is the bonus track. Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dying Scene Radio. Go in peace to love and serve punk rock.
That's it.
Cut.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Cut.
right, guys. It was fun as always.
Elena, enjoy the barbecue. Have a good
All
day.
right. All right,
Yeah.
I'll miss you guys until next week.
So you
Bye-bye.
stopped yours? You stopped your
No.
stop it?
Stop it.
We had to say our goodbyes first.
Hold on.
I
does everything-
know.
Record the goodbyes.
I stopped mine. Oh, no goodbyes. No more goodbyes. So good.
I love how nothing was said. Really.
Everything look good on your end?
Look at it.
Looks like it.
Okay, now you gotta send that to me, all right?
I'm gonna do it right now.
All right, I'm gonna stop